四つん這いを英語でどうやっていますか? Let's go! Hi, I'm Mike, your favorite English yoga teacher, and I help you do yoga in English with Japanese support. こんにちは、英語でヨガ教師マイクです。So today's lesson, let's look at 四つん這い. This is a very common pose we do in yoga, and you'll usually find it towards the beginning of a yoga class. So let's look at 6 different ways to say 四つん這い in an English yoga class. And I've created a free downloadable PDF worksheet just for you. So here it has all the words and a little description with some Japanese hints and also an example sentence. There are also some fun activities in there too, and to help you learn and remember English. And the first word is all fours. All fours. This means the 4 points which touch the floor. And they are your hands, 1, 2, and then your knees, 3, 4. So there are 4 points of your body touching the floor. For example, come to all fours. Come to all fours. And because this is not an actual pose, it refers to the 4 points touching the floor. You need to say come to all fours, not come in to all fours. Because in is used when you move from pose A to pose B. And remember, all fours refers to the 4 points and not a pose. So it's come to all fours. Come back to all fours. Number 2, hands and knees. Hands and knees. This is a position where your hands and your knees touch the ground. And that's where it gets its name, hands and knees. Just like all fours, this refers to your hands and your knees and not the actual pose or posture itself. So for example, return to your hands and knees. Return to your hands and knees. Again, it's using to and not in. Because it's not a pose, it's referring to the 4 points, which are your hands and knees. Number 3, tabletop. Tabletop. This comes from your body looking like a table, and your torso is the flat part or the top of the table. For example, start in tabletop. Start in tabletop. So this is a pose, so you can use in. Start in tabletop. Table pose. Table pose. Or table posture. Table posture. So here you can use pose or posture depending on whatever is comfortable for you to say. This is another way that gives the image of a table with your body. For example, come back to table pose. Come back to table pose. Or come back to table posture. Either is okay. Number 5, crawling position. Crawling position. This means to get down on your hands and knees as if you were ready to crawl like a baby. So this comes from the verb to crawl, which is something babies do before they learn to walk. An example sentence, move into a crawling position. Move into a crawling position. And when using this phrase, it's in a crawling position, not to. In a crawling position. And the last one, number 6, Barmanasana. Barmanasana. Technically, this one is not English, but it's the Sanskrit name. Barma means table or base, and asana, which means pose or posture. When doing a yoga class in English, they might use the English or the Sanskrit name, so it's good to know both. Example sentence, begin in Barmanasana. Begin in Barmanasana. So let's check what you've learned today. All fours, hands and knees, tabletop, table pose, crawling position, and Barmasana. The next time you teach yoga in English, please try using one of the new words you learned today. And if you practice yoga in English, that's fine. Now you have a better understanding of how to say 四つん這い in English. And if you want to make English yoga a habit, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so it helps to support me, so that I can help support you on your English yoga journey. If you want to do a yoga practice, which is based on 四つん這い, so the words you learned today, you can check out in this video right here. If you want to learn some more English yoga, you can check out this video right here. So practice some yoga or learn more English yoga. So see you in the next video.